Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Swati Mutha. I'm a practicing dermatologist at Breach Candy, Bombay, and today I'm going to be talking about how to get a spot-free skin and few tips and tricks, very general basics, as well as few tricks which you can do to get a spotless skin. Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen with you all. Just give me a second. Okay, so spotless skin. So what is a spotless skin? Like what skin will you call it? Is it a flawless skin, glowing skin, acne-free skin, no marks? So all of this basically includes together. So basically to have a healthy skin, for me, more than being spotless, it's more important to have a healthy skin, a good quality skin, a resilient skin. Okay. But so many products hitting the shelves and this constant endless skincare advice all over by dermatologists, cosmetologists, salon people, so many blogs. It's very, very difficult and confusing for normal people to find out what is best for you, because a friend would say this, you don't know whether it'll suit you, you try, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Also, I also believe that it's not necessary to shell out like tons of money to do the most expensive creams or to do a lot of treatments. It's about choosing the right product and using it. I prefer under dermatologist supervision. Like, you don't have to go to a dermatologist for every small thing, but at least yearly visit and having a proper skincare routine to according to your skin type really helps to keep a healthy spotless skin. Okay, so basically, and also I strongly believe good skin is not just about applying the best of creams. It's also about internal, what you eat, your metabolism, your exercise, your lifestyle. I'm going to talk more about that. So I'll start with few do's and don'ts. I'm not making it theoretical, just to the point do's and don'ts, what you should do and what you should not do. So first, choose a cleanser based on your skin type. Like a friend said, oh, this is a very good cleanser. It may not necessarily be the best for you because everybody's skin is different. So for example, if somebody who has a really oily skin should go for a foaming face wash with a mild glycolic or salicylic or a benzoyl peroxide face wash twice or thrice a day, depending on how much outdoors are you. In case of a dry, mature skin, a gentle milky cleanser, oatmeal based cleanser really works well twice a day. For a combination skin, again a gentle cleanser. For a person with a lot of pigmentation, brown spots, melasma, a cleanser with alpha hydroxy acid really works well. Again, a tip here, avoid harsh cleansers. Also try and go for SLS free cleansers because they are less damaging in long run, because we need to, it's cleansers is something which you use on a daily basis. Then toning. So CTM routine, the cleanser, toning and moisturizing. Use a toner, but not any toner. Using these high alcohol content, always look for the alcohol content in the toners, because what they do is they take a layer off, and in long term, it's not a good idea. It just dehydrates your skin and makes your skin more sensitive. Okay, it makes it less resilient because you're taking a layer off every time you apply a toner. So a toner you can also use instead of a toner, a good glycolic acid or a salicylic acid cream in the morning after cleansing to prevent the dead skin cells and to unclog the pores. Basically, that's the aim of putting a toner. So instead of that, you can use a good glycolic or a salicylic cream. A lot of thermal water based sprays are available, rose water sprays. They can be, you can just spray them and it works as a very good toner without any alcohol. Okay. So use a toner which is very, very gentle and preferably alcohol free. So after cleanser comes the moisturizing. Moisturizing is the most important thing, whether you have a dry skin or oily skin. A lot of people, especially the youngsters, they have this myth, my skin is so oily, I don't think I need a moisturizer. No, that's not true. I believe every time you wash your face, you should put a moisturizer. A lot of very light moisturizers are available, which are rather oil controlled. So they help to reduce the oil activity on your face. So consult your dermatologist and choose the right moisturizer for your skin. Every time you wash your face, come out and just put a moisturizer immediately, because when the skin is damp, it's better to put a moisturizer because it keeps the skin hydrated and soft and dewy. Avoid moisturizers which have a lot of fragrances, or perfumes, fragrances, and colors in it, because once in a while is still okay for some special occasion. But using these heavy moisturizer, heavy fragrant moisturizers on a daily basis is not a very good idea. Use a gentle moisturizer, paraben free, SLS free, and preferably fragrance free too. Third, and the most important thing, do not skip sunscreen. Wear sunscreen 365 days a year. We live in a tropical country where the sun is there, sun is quite harsh, and all through the year, even if you're in north or whichever part of the country, we do get a lot of sun. And even if it's a cloudy day, a lot of us Indians feel that, oh, it's a cloudy day, that's not sunny. No, that's not true. If there is daylight, that means the sun rays are coming to the skin and you need to put a sunblock. That's why rain or sunshine, indoors or outdoors, because of the lockdown, we all, as most of us were at home for the longest. Now people have started to go out, so we are in front of screen a lot. These LED screens, TV screens, all these have these high energy visible lights, which also cause damage to the skin. Also, the infrared rays from all our heating devices, cooking devices, they also cause damage to the skin in long term. So it's very, very important to put a sunscreen. Use a good broad spectrum sunscreen, which can protect you against infrared, high energy visible, and the UV rays as well. Make it a routine. Every morning, put sunblock on your skin, at least on your face for sure. Arms and all, if your exposure is too much, if you're riding a bike, or if you're doing a field work, or if you're outdoors, then you put it. Otherwise, on day to day, make sure you put sunblock on the face. Choose a good broad spectrum sunscreen after consulting a dermatologist. Minimum 30 SPF is important for a country like India, and 50 should be okay. In case you're outdoors whole day, suppose like you're at a beach or your work is at the field, as I just mentioned, or you're traveling where you'll be walking a lot in the sun, make sure you keep a sunscreen in your bag and apply it every 3 to 4 hours. Okay. And sorry. So also what I was saying, how to apply the sunscreen is also very, very important. What you should do is just take a fingertip amount, put dot, dot, dot all over your face. Especially most important, most of us, what we do is, because we don't want our hair to get oily and all, we just do it like this and put it like this. We don't reach. That's why the pigmentation you start getting in this area. So make sure you put dot, dot, dot till the end. Put your hair behind so that the whole face is covered, and put it all over your all over your face till the end. Also, don't do this and then put the sunscreen. Most of the sunscreen gets wasted. If this is true for the moisturizer or any other cream, we all have this habit of just doing this and then putting. No, take a little bit in your hand, put dot, 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 and then spread it all over uniformly. Next, sun protection also doesn't stop at sunscreen. So suppose again, if you're really outdoors, then along with the sunscreen, use a good SPF makeup, sunglasses, broad brimmed hats, because nothing like a physical protection, and no sunscreen is 100% protective. So make sure you if you're outdoors, you wear a, you now so we have the option of wearing a mask. You can wear a mask, wear big glasses and a hat, so that suppose you're on a boat or something, on a yacht or something, make sure you cover yourself physically as well, because preventing sun damage is much, much better than treating the photo damage. So it's always, prevention is better than cure. Okay. Another important thing is hydration, not just external hydration by moisturizing. Internal hydration is also very important, because a lack of water in the skin means the skin loses its radiance and started to sag, and wrinkles also show more, fine lines start showing. So all the products you choose should have a good hydrating formulas depending on your skin type. Again, internal hydration, you have to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day. If some people don't like normal water, then have infused water, fresh lime with hardly any sugar, have coconut water. But make sure in some form, keep a bottle of water at your desk or wherever, so that you remember to take it. Okay, now a healthy diet. Along with internal hydration, internal diet also is very, very important. Having a diet rich in omega-3 is very, very important, because it gives the elasticity to the skin, it gives nutrition to the skin. Diet should be preferably with minimal food which are high in glycemic index. So all the complex carbs should be avoided. Get your greens, very, very important. So what I tell my patient is, have a shot of chlorophyll, I call it, it's called a green juice, basically a short small glass. Mix all your veggies in, because if in the day you're out or not being able to eat veggies, or you don't like veggies, have a glass of green vegetables every morning because it helps to brighten, oxygenate, and hydrate your skin. A glass of juice in the morning helps also improves the lymphatic system and reduces the puffiness. People who are prone to puffiness or bloating in the morning, it helps to reduce that. Again, along with this juice, I tell must-haves in a diet for healthy skin and hair: at least one fruit a day, 5 to 8 almonds a day, 2 full walnuts, a date, a fig. Have a bowl of yogurt, mixture of seeds like pumpkin, sesame, sunflower, especially for vegetarians who don't get enough omega-3, which otherwise a non-vegetarian will get from the seafood and other things. Keep this mixture of seeds next to your table and just have it with a have it with a glass of water, or you can mix it in your dal and just have it. There are different combination of vegetable juices which you can make, like carrot, beetroot, spinach. Add a fruit to it, because then you don't have to add sugar or salt. Fruit gives a natural taste, and at the same time, the you get the advantage of having the fruit also along with the vegetable juice. If you have excessive dry skin, I suggest have 1 teaspoon of uncooked olive oil. Even a teaspoon, 1 to 2 teaspoon of ghee every day is good. It has to be uncooked, so you can put it on your roti. Olive oil, you can have it with your breads. Avocado is good. Mixture of seeds, as I just suggested. Walnuts are good. You can take omega-3 fatty acid supplements, and lot of fluids, of course. Along with that, it's very, very important to sweat it out. Okay, so make your skin sweat through regular exercise. Because exercise helps to improve circulation. You must have noticed after you exercise, your face skin gets very red because there's a gush of blood flow to the face. So it helps to improve the blood circulation, and along with the blood, of course, we know comes all the oxygen and the nutrients to the skin, which cause improved cell growth. So as the cell growth increases, there's renewal of cells, so the skin rejuvenation happens. What we do with other creams and the other lasers or whatever other peels and all, you can do it naturally through exercise. So it's very, very important to have a, ideally you should be sweating and red after a workout. That's like a ideal workout. Okay, sleep, eat, exercise. And sleep is very, very important, again, because a lot of healing happens. All the damage which has happened in the day, not just for your skin, even for your body. Why sleep is really important. A lot of people say they are okay with 4. They may feel okay with the coffee or pump, or some people genuinely feel okay without any caffeine also, but 6 to 7 hours at least is very, very important to sleep at night. And even the quality of sleep matters. Some people are not, they sleep for 8 9 hours, but still they are not sluggish in the day, they feel sleepy. That means the quality of sleep is not good. So work on it, work on the quality of sleep. Remove all your gadgets, electronics at least 1 hour away, 1 hour before you're going to sleep, so that your mind, your body goes into that sleep mode. And whatever you sleep, it's a quality sleep, it's not a stimulated sleep. Also, if you must have noticed, whenever you're sleep deprived, you start getting under eye dark circles, those bags, puffiness, it starts showing on your skin. You start looking dull, the skin gets dull. So, and over a period of time, people who don't sleep for long, like people whose sleep cycle is really bad and it's not restored for the longest of time, they start getting fine lines, wrinkles, etc. And one important don't is, do not poke or pop. With any acne, a lot of these teenagers, for a quick fix, they want to pick it, poke it, and just peel it off. No, it causes the inflammation down for once you feel better, but ultimately they leave bad marks. And please do not do that. Okay. Exfoliation is also, a lot of people think maybe exfoliation will help to get a spotless skin. Yes, exfoliation is good for skin. 1 to 2 times a week is enough, and a gentle exfoliation. Do not do very, very harsh exfoliation. Exfoliation, what it does, it basically it gets rid of the dead cells and helps in cell regeneration. Do it at morning time and use an exfoliant with a smooth rounded beads, or as I told you, you can even use a 6 to 12% glycolic acid. Do not mess with your hormones, because eat this. So basically hormonal changes, polycystic ovary, we've heard it's become very, very common, and it's mainly lifestyle related. Not eating right, not sleeping right, no exercise, a lot of junk, timings are not. So please do not mess with your hormones. Follow a good lifestyle, follow a routine, consult a doctor, because messing with the hormones can really, really affect your skin as well as your hair. It can cause acne, pigmentation, dull skin. The hormonal acne is really, really bad, and it can occur till any age, till the 50s. It's not just acne nowadays, as we all know, it's not just about the teen. It can happen at any age. That's all because of the hormones. Also, simplify your skincare routine. Using too many products, layering of products, one after the other, this one said this is also not a very good idea. Some fad products, some fancy ingredients, they'll work for a while. You feel good is there. But after a point, they don't. Always consult your dermatologist. Use them for time being, for your fun. Obviously, you would want to try new things, but simplify. Don't follow a complicated routine because it's not even sustainable and not even good for your skin. Follow at least a cleansing, toning, moisturizer, and sunscreen routine should be followed to the core. Keep it a core of your routine. One, two creams up, down, you can keep on adding as and when you feel the need. Retinoids can be an important part of your routine, especially after a certain age, because it helps to unclog also, helps to reduce fine lines and wrinkles also, stimulates your own collagen. Vitamins. So vitamins are not just orally. Vitamins applied on your skin also is very, very important. As we all have heard about the strong vitamin, the effective vitamin C serum. It's an antioxidant serum. It's a very, very. It really helps. It prevents sun damage and all other environmental damage. And the best time to apply vitamin C is basically when you just wash your skin, put it on your damp skin, and then after 5 minutes, seal it with a sunblock. So in the morning, 3 to 4 drops of your vitamin C all over your face, around your eyes and neck, and then put your sunblock. Again, this can be a part of your routine. You can use it for life. Okay. Clean your brushes regularly. Lot of people who are working and all, they need to do makeup on a daily basis. Then they tend to get zits and marks because if the brushes are not, the bacteria gets lodged in the brushes, and then when you keep on reapplying the reusing the same brush, you are spreading the infection, and every time you get a new pimple every day. So make sure at least once a week or once in 2 weeks, you tend to wash your all your brushes, eye makeup, blush ons, concealers, everything. You can wash. Just I've given the instruction how to put a drop of mild shampoo into your palm and wash the bristles, wet the bristles with lukewarm water, and then massage the bristles into your palm to distribute the shampoo into the brush, and avoid the metal part, just and then dry it up. Make sure you wash your brushes often. It's a very, very important part, and most of us tend to ignore it. Do not touch your face. Like a lot of people have this habit while sitting, they're constantly touching, fidgeting. They feel there's one blackhead at a time, remove it with your nails. No, it just doesn't spread bacteria and cause breakouts, can lead to scarring because putting that you can get a khadda. Okay, so avoid it. Avoid any kind of direct heating. It's not direct heat exposure, as I just told you. All the infrared cooking devices and even the LED lights, if you're people working in the salons or somewhere where the lights, in the shops where the lights are very strong, so put a good sunblock and try and avoid as much as you can the direct heat exposure because it causes inflammation. As I just told you, layering too many products again is a big no-no. It can be really harsh for the skin and cause more breakouts and clogged pores. Look before you leap, especially for the young generation. Somebody has recommended advertisement. Don't buy anything. I strongly suggest do not buy anything without testing it, or do a patch test. Otherwise, ask for samples at the store. Most of the good brands, they give samples because it's better to be simple and avoid overdoing anything. So, and some home-based masks you can use, like for a clean and fresh skin, you can use a oatmeal mask. You can make it with a cup of oat, yogurt, honey, water. You can use a yogurt face mask. For acne, yogurt, honey, and some banana mask. So you can use these masks. And remember, when you're removing these masks, do not scrub them too much. Just gently scrub them and remove them. Keep them on for about 15-20 minutes, and that should be fine. Now, time for some questions. Please feel free to ask. Okay, I'll be coming back to you. I'm just stopping to share the screen. If there's any doubt, you can email me as well. You can contact me on Instagram. And I'm stopping the screen sharing now. Yeah. Hi. Okay, I'm just seeing the questions now. How can I reduce oil production on the skin? One second. I'll just go to the topmost questions. How can I prevent aging skin? This is from Roshni. So aging skin, as I just told you, get to start using a retinoid in your skincare routine and a sunscreen. So if at least you want something basic, it's very, very important. Sunscreen and vitamin C in the morning. It's the best anti-aging you can prevention and treatment you can do. And a good retinol based cream at night works very well to reduce the aging as well as prevent it. I have a very acne prone skin. How would you treat your skin without completely drying out, especially in the winter? Exactly. So acne prone means there is a tendency to oiling, but a lot of acne prone patients have a combination skin. The skin tends to get dry also if they use harsh products, and it starts producing a lot of oil also. So a lot of oil control moisturizers are available, which really help to hydrate the skin as well as control your oil, reduce the acne. So use one of the oil control moisturizers and sunblocks. How do we get naturally moisturizer? I just told you natural hydration is from inside, like using 1 teaspoon of olive oil. Uncooked is very important because once it's cooked, it loses the good omega 3s. Ghee is where most of us Indians like to eat ghees on a roti. So again, uncooked, like on your dal rice, you can put ghee. On your roti, you can put ghee. So uncooked. Avocado is important. If you're non-vegetarian, then all the seafood, omega 3 supplements. Walnuts is all the nuts, especially walnuts, have good internal hydration. Also, it's important you can have the mixture of seeds, pumpkin, sesame, sunflower, and flax seeds. If you don't like to chew on them, just make a powder, like grind them in a mixture, make a powder and put them on your side. Then you can have it like 1 teaspoon every day. It helps it they all work as a natural moisturizer, not just for your skin, but even for your body. Then we have the next question. Do one need different products for morning and evening skincare? It's better, yeah. So morning in skincare would basically be something like a vitamin C serum and a sunblock and moisturizer if the skin is excessively dry. And night creams are usually more hydrating and repair creams. So in the day, it's more of a prevention creams which prevent you from the environmental damage, and a night cream are mostly repair creams, like whatever damage has happened to protect that, to repair that, as well as some damage which is there like pigmentation, wrinkles, to correct that. So it is important to have a good morning and night routine, and it's different, it can't be the same. Is there any food or other things I should do or use that will lessen acne? So acne is a very multifactorial and quite a complex thing. So there's no one golden rule that if you stop having this, you'll not get acne. You have to see where you're individual. Some people get it with milk, some people get it with any other dairy, some people get it with chocolates, some people get it with meat, some people get it with alcohol. So you have to see what is causing acne. So as a general rule, anything which is high glycemic, like densely packed with carbs and high glucose, like suppose you're having for dinner Coke and fries and pizza. So that's like densely packed complex carbohydrate. That's not good. That can cause acne. Something like that should be avoided. So if you're having pizza, also have 2 slices and then have a salad. Don't combine Coke and fries with pizza. What's the best way to handle sensitive skin? Best way to handle sensitive skin is to make your skin resilient, and you can make your skin resilient by avoiding anything which will take a layer off, like hot showers, scrub, steam, sauna, anything too much of friction on the skin, too much touching of the skin should be avoided. Because why a skin is sensitive? Because a layer of a barrier of a skin is missing. So that's when the skin is very sensitive and it starts to react. So make sure that you avoid any kind of harsh exfoliants or avoid sun. Anything too much dehydration, anything which is heaty should be avoided. Again, in terms of products, use good barrier building products. Good barrier building moisturizers are available these days in the market. Use them. And paraben free, SLS free, and fragrance and perfume free products should be used, colored and flavored. Okay. What are the advantages of silicone-based sunscreen? Advantages of silicone-based sunscreen are obviously it gives us an added protection because it being a physical block, and it gives a good matte finish to the skin. The patient compliance is so much better. The feel of the product is much better. It's not oily. Next. Jennifer, since I lead a busy life, I need to keep my routine simple. What are the absolute skincare basics? Good question. Okay, so absolute skincare, I would say you can skip toner, but cleansing, moisturizing, and sunscreen is like the absolute. For me, absolute is also vitamin C if you can do it. So in the morning, I tell my patients, if you want to do nothing, wash your face with a good face wash, put vitamin C and sunscreen, and at night a moisturizer and sleep. This is like the absolute must. Can be started at a young age and can be, if you do at least this religiously, you can prevent a lot of skin damages occurring because of environmental and other things. What are the ma'am, my skin is very, very dry. Please suggest a good moisturizer. Ashok, I don't know if I can take names right now, but you can use, there are very good moisturizers available. I don't know your age and all also. So you can use good hyaluronic, I'm telling you the ingredients, hyaluronic acid, vitamin E based moisturizers are available in the market. You can use one of them. And I don't know, it's for face or body. So do one need different products for morning and skincare? Yes, I just answered this. Yes, it's very important to have different because morning is more of the prevention, like a vitamin C and sunscreen to prevent the environmental damage, and night is sort of a repair and healing, or if any damage has occurred, or moisturizing. So you have to have a different products. How to remove oil from the entire face? To remove oil from the entire face, use good creams which help to reduce the activity of oil glands. Like a lot of glycolic acid, 10% glycolic acid pads are available these days in the market. So I really like them because if you're out on the go, you can just, it's like a cleansing wipe. You can just remove a pad and start putting that. It really helps to reduce the oil gland activity and gives a nice finish to the skin and cleanses your face. But if you don't have access to water or face wash, you can just use those pads. It helps to reduce the oil activity. Is there food or any other I should use that will lessen acne? So whether as I just mentioned, again, acne is a multifactorial. There's no one thing, but if I have to tell you one thing, it will be basically avoiding any densely packed complex carbs. Like, for example, I just gave like burger and fries. It's a bad combination with Coke, especially. So avoid anything like that. A light food in the for the dinner. If you want to have something like that, you can have it in the day, but again, portion control. So for acne, some people get it with milk, some people get it with chocolate, some people get it with some specific food. So it's very individual. You have to see what suits your skin and what is causing acne for you. So accordingly, that you should avoid. Too much hot, spicy food also can cause acne. A good vitamin C serum, suggest a good vitamin C serum. Yeah, there are a lot of vitamin C serums are available in the market. There's Litmo C, Flavor C, Micro. You can just DM me and probably I can help you. My name is Dr. Swati Dhariwal. How can I get rid of blackheads? Again, for blackheads, if it's on full face, it's better to show it to a dermatologist. If it's only on the nose area and a little bit here and there, you can use a good retinol-based cream that helps to unclog the pores, unclog the glands, and that's how it helps to get rid of the blackheads and prevent new ones also. My Facebook account is Dr. Swati Dhariwal or Dr. Swati Mutha, and even I'm also there on Instagram. You can please feel free to message me. I'll answer all your questions for sure. Thank you so much. Yeah.